Hello and welcome to the 2024 Sussex County Community College Fall Sports Review Show brought to you by the Sussex County Community College's Sports Broadcasting class. I'm Roman Citro.
And I'm Christopher Figuel.
Today we're going to be doing a recap and a preview for the past and upcoming sports here at SCCC. We were fortunate enough to be able to talk to the players and coaches from each team, which you will see later on in the program. First up, we had the chance to talk to this men's soccer team who had a great year, being nationally ranked in the top 10 in Division III at one point during the season. Here's that story.
The Skylanders talk about their season so far.
Yeah, I think it's going well so far. I think there's definitely points we can improve on. To be fair, we've only lost one game, so it's not that much, but we should be doing better and try and improve week in, week out.
I'd say our season so far this year has been just successful. I think we're doing a lot of things very well, and we just played our 8th game, 6 wins, 1 tie, 1 loss, so I think we're doing very well.
The season so far has been really well. We've all connected. It's like really a brotherhood that we have as a team right now, and we're honestly doing very well. People didn't suspect us going this far, but we're taking it on. We're doing really well.
The players talk about their role on the team.
To score goals and to just finish the plays that everybody creates around me.
I'm actually a captain on the team. As a center back captain, we always have to make sure everybody's communicating, make sure everybody's on the same point, everybody knows the system. It's just very, very good.
I'm a winger, so I like to attack players, try and score goals, get assists, try and be a nuisance in the box, and just try and score some goals for the team.
The players talk about why they came to Sussex.
The reason I chose Sussex was, honestly, the coach reached out to me and told me that I do have a possibility of playing a very good role on this team, and I decided that this was the team for me.
The manager's very young. That kind of fits my style of play. We're very heavy in the press, which is good. And yeah, I just enjoy the environment that we're in at the moment.
I love being home. I love my family and love my friends, and being home is just awesome. So
It was great talking to some of the international and local players on the men's team. They capped off their season finishing with a 9-4-2 record on the year. Mike Rath did a great job taking over the program midway through the season. Special congrats to freshman Luke Anderson, who earned first-team All-Region honors as well as MVP for the Skylanders. We wish the sophomore Skylanders the best of luck in the next chapter of their soccer journey. Staying with soccer, I also got a chance to talk to the women's soccer team here at SCCC. After not having a team last year, the Skylanders were able to bring back a team for this season. We got a chance to talk to some of the women players about this past season. Let's take a look.
Talk about the season so far.
So our season so far has definitely been a growing year, but as a team, we're just trying to stay positive and keep up with the games we have going so far.
The season so far has been quite challenging, but it's also an experience that I've never had before. So I would say it has pros and cons, but we're building right now, so just got to stay positive.
What is your role on the team?
I would say that I'm a leader. Definitely, I help whenever it's needed. Whenever my teammates ask me for anything, I always give my input. I'm never afraid to say that. I have a huge voice, so I use that.
I'm a captain this year because I'm a sophomore, but I also play center back because we lost one of our most valuable players to an ACL injury this year. So
And why did you choose Sussex?
I chose Sussex because it allows me to work and be with my family, but also play soccer and make friends on campus.
I want to get highlights and film together so I could send it into a coach so I could play D2 or D1.
Great job by the women's team getting the program's first win since coming back. We look forward to what they will accomplish in the fall next year.
Thank you so much, Rowan. Next up, I'll have a story on the Skylanders football team on the fall 2024 Sussex County Community College Fall Sports Review Show.
Make a smart financial decision by starting your college education at Sussex County Community College. With a proven student success record, see why so many students choose to begin their education at Sussex. You owe it to yourself to earn a degree that won't put you in debt. Visit sussex.edu/spring to get started.
It's time to change your career and change your life. Sussex County Community College offers a program in auto, baking, culinary, computers, optics, welding, and much more, so you can gain hands-on training to step into the workforce quickly. Get started today at sussex.edu/apply.
Welcome back to the Sussex Community Fall Sports Review Show. My name is Chris Figuel. I had the chance to talk to the Skylanders football team. The Skylanders football team finished the season with the record 3 wins and 6 losses. They didn't qualify for a bowl game, but they will look forward to bouncing back next season and winning. Here is that story. The Skylanders discuss this season so far.
I think it's been a little bit of a slow start. We lost our 2 first games. But I think as the season's going on, we're starting to come together and work harder. And I think the rest of the season is going to look good for us.
The season's been slow, but as time goes on, we're definitely improving, getting better.
We starting off rough, but like Craig said, we're a very new team, a very, very new team. So we got a lot of talent. We just all got to come together and form a bond.
The Skylanders discussed their roles on the team.
My role is kind of the older guy. I played at a high level, so I'm trying to pass experience on to the younger guys.
I'll say my role is like I bring the energy. A lot of the time, like in practice, say the energy's low, I'll probably make a hit or something, get an interception to pick the energy up and enlighten the team.
I like to think of myself as a leader. I'm not a very good speaker, so I try to lead by example. But I just try to work hard and help my team.
The Skylanders discussed their goals for the rest of the season.
Try and get a bowl game. That's probably my biggest goal right now, to get a bowl game and really end it off with a bang.
Definitely a bowl game. Definitely try to win out the rest of these games, get closer as a team.
I think it's really just us coming together. We got a lot of talent, but like I said, we just got to come together, build relationships, know that you're going into the game, and you can count on your brothers.
The players tell us why they came to Sussex.
It's only 30 minutes away from me. It was a pretty good school, and the football program was new, and looks like it had potential, so I figured I'd come and play here and then hopefully go somewhere else after this.
It's a new school. I saw they went 8-2 last year. I saw they was good clearly, but they just needed a few pieces to like put them over the hump, and I feel like I'm one of those pieces.
Last year they went 8-2, so it's a good program. So I was just trying to make them better.
Thanks, Chris. Next up, we have some highlights from the Skylanders football team, which played an extremely difficult schedule, competing against 4 of the top-ranked teams in Division III and 3 top teams in Division I. The highlights you are about to see come from the Skylanders' loss to DuPage, who was ranked number 1 nationally in all of D3 junior college teams. Let's check out the highlights. Welcome to Sussex Tech High School in Sparta, New Jersey, where the DuPage Chaparrals make the long trip from Illinois to take on the Sussex Skylanders in this junior college breast cancer awareness showdown.
In the first quarter action, where DuPage quarterback Justin Bland with a play-action pass where he finds wide receiver Dayon Gastono at the middle for a 15-yard touchdown, and DuPage scores early. It will be 7-0 DuPage. Sussex will get a touchdown after Maurice Williams will throw to Malik Baker for a 20-yard catch and score. It will be the first quarter with DuPage leading 14-7.
Early in the second quarter, with the Chaparrals leading 21-7, Kendall Stewart brings life back to the Skylanders after this incredible 34-yard reception. Just shortly after, the Skylanders get back in the end zone after Makai AC breaks a tackle on the screen pass and takes it to the house, making the score 21-14 DuPage. With DuPage up 31-14, linebacker BJ Mays picks off Maurice Williams at DuPage's 45-yard line. On his way back to the end zone, however, he fumbles at the Skylanders' own 45. He recovers the fumble and brings it back 35 yards, which sets up the Chaps' touchdown. Late into the third quarter now, with DuPage up 52-14, Malik Baker continues his great day as he makes the catch in the open field, then hits the defender with a spin move as he trots into the end zone for the 33-yard score. We got to witness history as DuPage kickers Christian Castillo ties the NJCAA national record with a 62-yard field goal. That record-setting field goal caps off a 58-21 win for DuPage as they improve to 7-1 and the Skylanders fall to 1-5. The Skylanders hung tough in every game this season. Up next after the break on the Fall Sports Review Show, I'll have a story on the men's wrestling team who is coming off a historic season last winter.
Find your career path at Sussex County Community College. We offer a quality education, hands-on training, and a supportive staff to help achieve your career goals. With 100 in-demand program options at an affordable price, your success is our goal. Register at sussex.edu for the fall semester.
Looking for a robust college experience but not the huge debt? Then stop by Sussex County Community College to learn about all we have to offer. From an array of degree options to a vibrant campus life, Sussex is the place to start. Visit sussex.edu/apply to learn more.
Welcome back to the Sussex County Community College Fall Sports Review Show. I'm Roman Citro. We had the chance to talk to the head coach of the men's wrestling team, Nick Barzano, and some of the wrestlers about last season and this upcoming season. Here's that story.
I'm Roman Citro with the sports broadcasting class at Sussex County Community College. I'm here with head men's wrestling coach Nick Barzano. Nick, just talk about the season so far.
Hey, how you doing, Roman? So we're off to a great start. We have record high numbers so far over the last couple of years. We've gained a few more guys each year, so we're off to a great start. good group of freshmen are now sophomores, and they're turning into a great class of leaders, and the new freshmen are really following in line to them. So, if things continue this way, we'll have a great beginning tournament over at ESU in a couple weeks.
And you guys had a great season last year. Just talk about that historic season.
So last year we sent the most national qualifiers we have out to Iowa, which was 7. And in part to their work at the regional tournament, we were able to win a district, a conference, and a regional championship here for the first time.
And talk about the success last year and how that impacts this year's team.
So really the biggest thing was trying to get our brand out. And after we finally won our district, which is made up of 4 states, we were able to really start to see wrestlers taking an open interest in Sussex, and made it a little easier on the recruiting process, as well as kids that were in the process of making their decisions. I think realized it was time that this program took off, and they wanted to be here to continue to help that.
And now just talk about the growth over the wrestling team over the past 3 years.
So again, my first year was this will be my 3rd year. So my first year we had 5 kids. Last year we had just about a full lineup. A couple injuries made us forfeit 1 or 2 weight classes. But like I said, we were able to, off the core group, pull it together. And this year we're looking at about 16 kids to start the year. So we're seeing a good 5 or 6 man increase each year, which is, kind of doubling our numbers. So as long as we continue that, I think we should start to average about 20, 25 guys here going forward.
And why should local wrestlers come to Sussex?
I think it's just a great opportunity. If you're serious about your wrestling career, everybody knows mat time's what gets you the best. So, the idea of going off to school and then paying a lot of money to wrestle just a couple matches your freshman year, or even your sophomore year, you can come here, you can save a lot cost-wise with your classes, as well as an immediate chance to start. So you're not competing against juniors and seniors. You're going to wrestle other freshmen and sophomores, which gives you a great chance at cracking the lineup. And then our starters average about 30 to 35 matches if they're a national qualifier, and, pulse them out there. So there's an opportunity to have about 30, 35 matches in front of other college coaches.
We spoke to Taylor Sibley, a returner from Newton, about the season. Taylor, talk about the great season you guys had last year and how you're going to build off that this year.
Yeah, we had a lot of great success with good coaching, but most importantly, good teammates. Especially, you might know him, Roman Citro. He holds me down. He keeps me accountable, but he just keeps me well grounded, just like all the rest of us. And yeah, we were able to have a lot of success, even though we didn't have the guys or the talent everyone thought we had. But I guess that just proves how hard we actually work in the room when no one's looking. So yeah, we've been able to collect a lot of hardware, and we're gonna keep at it.
Now, what are your goals for the rest of the season coming up?
My goals, individually, just get on that podium. I worked hard enough to do it, and just to come short last year was really heartbreaking. But I know I got all the support I need for teammates, coaching, and all that. So yeah, it's individually just get on that podium, be the first Sussex All-American.
You did a lot of off-season work. Talk about that and how it's going to help you come Nationals time in March.
Yeah, again, just lots of running, lots of technique, just honing your skills, just waking up, having a reason to be on the mat, and just prove to a lot of people what I can do.
And then how does last year's success for the team impact this year's success and you individually as well?
We got a target on our back. Again, not a lot of people thought we were going to have the success we did, and honestly, I'm going to take that on the chin, and like it gives me a better reason to get better and for this team to strive for more, because we're going to be a powerhouse. Maybe not this year, maybe not the year before that, but you're going to hear Sussex a lot more coming the next 3 years.
We spoke to Aiden Hallowich, a freshman from North Warren, about the upcoming season as well. Aiden, just talk about the season so far.
It's going pretty well. The first week was a lot of, getting back in shape. In the second week, we transitioned into more of a technique. So it's going pretty well so far.
And what are your goals for the season?
I want to try and be a national qualifier and just do my best in every match. So.
And what is the difference between high school wrestling and college wrestling?
So far, I've noticed that the practices are a bit more intense than high school. So it's a kind of a big difference.
And then lastly, why did you come to Sussex?
Nick kept on coming to all my matches in high school, just calling me out, telling me I should come and wrestle for him for probably like 2 years. So that's why I'm here.
Great to hear from the wrestling team as they look forward on repeating as Gulf Atlantic District and Region 19 champions. They are currently ranked 19th in the country of all junior college teams. As someone on the team, I can say that being a part of the wrestling team has played such a positive impact on my life. It is truly a great experience. I encourage anyone who is interested to email Coach Barzano with any questions. Along with that, SECC has recently started a women's wrestling program, which is starting to get up and running with the help of wrestlers Sophia Lombardo and Grace Pauls. We wish them the best of luck moving forward as well.
When we come back from this commercial break, I'll be talking about the Sussex Skylanders basketball team on the Fall Sports Review Show.
Looking for a robust college experience but not the huge debt? Then stop by Sussex County Community College to learn about all we have to offer. From an array of degree options to a vibrant campus life, Sussex is the place to start. Visit sussex.edu/apply to learn more.
Welcome back to the show. I'm Chris Figuela. I had a chance to talk to the men's basketball team. The Skylanders have started off the season with a 3-4 record, and they were hoping to get a winning record and make it to the playoffs again. I spoke to Coach O'Hara about his squad's strengths and goals for this season. Here is that interview. My name is Chris Figuela. I'm here for the sports broadcasting class. I'm here with Coach John O'Hara. So, Coach O'Hara, what are your thoughts on this season so far coming up?
I'm excited for this season. We have a lot of new recruits that came in. They're from all over the country. We have 2 international students that are with us. Most of our guys left from last year. They moved on to different programs. They're out in successful programs now. But I'm excited where it's a new season, new team, and new attitude that we have coming up.
How do you handle team conflicts on your team?
Oh, we get the buy-in right away. It's not easy getting. We have 15 different, 15 players all from around the country, as I said. So, once you get them to have that buy-in, we get it early and make sure that they, know what's expected of them, and that usually resolves any conflict that they would have in the beginning.
How you define success as a coach?
Success, well, we want to make sure that, especially at the junior college level, success would be able to have the players, first of all, academically passing so that they can move on to the next level and to another college. And if they want to play basketball, get them to a good division of basketball that they can be successful at, where, that they have been looking at colleges and researching colleges. So we try to get them where they can go. But ultimately, what people want to see is on the scoreboard, they want the wins, and we want that too.
If anyone wants to join the team, how do you do it?
If they want to join the team, they just can contact me at johara@sussex.edu and come talk to me, and we would be able to sit down and see what they want to do with the program.
The players talk about their upcoming season.
I think we'll have a successful season. We've got a lot of new players coming in, and I think if we all buy in, that we'll have a successful season.
Very high expectations from me and my guys, expecting us to go undefeated, bring like a national championship, all that, you feel me?
The players tell us why they came to Sussex.
I saw it as an opportunity, like a second opportunity. Like, I ain't do very good in high school, so I saw it as a chance to get back on my grind for real, pick up where I left off. I saw it as an opportunity, like a second opportunity. Like, I ain't do very good in high school, so I saw it as a chance to get back on my grind for real, pick up where I left off.
It was nice to catch up with Coach O'Hara and the players, and I'm hoping they will achieve great things for the season. Unfortunately, the women's basketball team, which started the season 2-4, they have to move it to a club status for the remaining of the season. They hope to have a full squad next season. Prior to the season, I had a chance to talk to Coach Rafael Matos and his players. Here is that interview. My name is Chris Friel from the sports broadcasting class, and I'm here with Coach Matos. Coach Matos, what are your goals for this season so far?
My goals for the season are to improve from last year and honestly build some new chemistry with the new players and hopefully get a playoff berth.
What has been the most rewarding thing in your coaching career?
The most rewarding thing you could say is just building the connections with everyone outside the college, with students, and just in the area.
How do you measure success beyond with wins and losses?
I just try to look at everything as a building experience. Even if we lose, we win. Just look at it as experience. Obviously, it's my second year as a head coach, so I'm just looking to build off everything, even if it's something negative or positive.
Now that you came back here to coach here, how does it feel to be coming back?
It's good to give back. Obviously, somewhere that I played. So I've taught here. I took classes here and I played here. So now I'm teaching here and coaching here. So it's a good experience to give back.
If anyone wants to join the team, though, how do you do that?
You can contact anyone in the athletic office, or you can email me at rmatos@sussex.edu. We actually need players. We're only at 6 as of today. So if anyone wants to join, we're more than happy to have you.
The Skylanders talk about what they can build off from last season.
From last season, I mainly want to focus on building chemistry. I think that it's very important to have chemistry on and off the court, just having a very strong relationship with my teammates, with my coach, and just overall winning.
Definitely better communication, and I think honestly I see, like, even now playing together as a team this year, like our last scrimmage, I think we definitely were connecting better as a team, and chemistry, definitely.
The Skylanders talk about their roles on the team.
I'm a co-captain and the main power forward and the big that does all the rebounding.
So I am co-captain and I am the leading guard on my team.
The Skylanders talk about their goals for this season.
To have a winning season, not just with the team, but individually as well. I also strive for just a good overall chemistry with the team and with my coach.
Definitely being a better basketball player and just having fun and, like, connecting with the teammates on.
The Skylanders talk about why they came to Sussex.
Because I think it was a good decision to keep playing basketball here.
I came to Sussex because I'm from Newton originally. I went to Newton High School, and I just decided to stay local before I go to a 4-year college.
Thank you so much to Coach and his players for coming in. Up next on the Fall Sports Review Show, Roman will have an interview with the Sussex County Community College Athletic Director Todd Bolchesdorf.
Welcome back to the Sussex County Community College Fall Sports Review Show. I'm Roman Citro. I was able to talk to Sussex County Community College's own athletic director, Mr. Todd Poltersdorf, about the Skylanders athletic programs. Here is that interview.
I'm Roman Citro here with the sports broadcasting class at Sussex County Community College. I'm here with our athletic director, Todd Poltersdorf. Todd, just talk about your role in athletic director.
Sure, absolutely. So my job is to make sure all of our student athletes are prepared, make sure our coaches are doing what they're supposed to do. But more importantly, our students are athletes and our students are students. So my job is to really make sure that they go to class, they do everything that they need to do, but they're also getting the best on the athletic field or on the court or on the mat. So it really is a combination of a lot of skills and making sure that whatever happens, their intentions are looked for.
And how did you become the athletic director here at Sussex?
So it really, I've been here forever. So I just started my 30th year. And I actually started out as our head men's baseball coach and did that from 1993 until 2011. And from there, in between that, I became our director of admissions. And so I guess you could say I'm a builder. So I built our baseball program, I built our admissions office. And then in 2019, late 2019, we decided to create football. So we started with that, and I built the football program. But I started out as assistant athletic director, so it's always home. So when the opportunity came, when Mr. Kuntz retired, I was asked by the president of the college if I would want to make the move and become the athletic director here. So that's what happened. So after 29 years, I came back home and love every minute of it.
And now, how are you able to manage all the sports teams here at Sussex?
It's difficult. Our number one problem is facilities, right? So we don't have certain things. We don't have a football field. We don't have a lacrosse. We don't have turf. So it makes it very difficult managing. So, for example, every every late spring, early summer, I'm looking for a place for our football team to play. There are five home games, and it becomes difficult. And then lacrosse doesn't have a place to play, so we're looking for lacrosse to play. And then sometimes our soccer team wants to be on turf, or our football team wants to be practice on turf. So it's really a combination of just trying to resolve those issues. That becomes one of my biggest things that I have to really focus in on. After that, it's simple. If we're hosting an event like a wrestling match or a basketball game, that runs itself. I have a great staff. Tracy Smith is our assistant. She does an amazing job. Mike Rath is my assistant athletic director. He's amazing. So the three of us are able to kind of put things together to make sure the spectator, the student athlete really get a great experience.
Now, if somebody wanted to join a sport here at Sussex, how would they go about that process?
The easiest thing for anybody is to just walk up the hill or walk into the athletic office and meet with Tracy or Mike or myself and say they have an interest in playing a sport, and we'd get their contact information and we would pass it on to the head coach of that specific sport.
Mr. Poltersdorf does a great job managing all the athletics here at SCCC. We thank him for his continuous hard work in making the sports here at SCCC as great as they are. If you are interested in signing up for a sport here at Sussex, don't be afraid to reach out to Mr. Poltersdorf for more information.
We want to thank the coaches and the players for a great season. As we look ahead to the winter and spring seasons, one thing to certain, the energy, excitement, and sportsmanship we witness this fall will carry us into the next chapter of the year. And make sure to check out the Skylanders athletic website for more information. Thank you for tuning in.
And a huge thank you to all the players and coaches who took the time to make this show possible. We thank all of you for talking to us. Also, a big thank you to SECC President Dr. John Connolly, Vice President Dr. Corey Homer, Athletic Director Todd Poltersdorf, Athletics Administrative Assistant Tracy Smith, Chair of Visual and Performing Arts Department Ms. Sherry Fitzgerald, Lead Faculty of Communications, Film Studies, Journalism, and Broadcasting James Jeffries, Media Service Specialist Tim O'Connor, and his assistant Melissa Marshall for helping us produce the show. On behalf of the Sussex County Community College Sports Broadcasting class and Professor Dan Cleary, thank you for watching. And remember, Sussex County Community College, start here, go anywhere.